11 done of the artist's way, and I'm currently here because I just saw my idol in concert last night, Shawn Mendes. I've been trying to see him for about 10 years now, so 8-year-old me is very, very happy. I don't have my book with me, but I took photos of what I wanted to talk about from this week 11 of The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, Recovering a Sense of Autonomy. So basically, this week was really teaching me all about all the creative urges that would come up. You just have to jot them down. No matter what, you have to just write it out. If it's just a lyric, if it's a little audio of a hook or a melody, I always am recording at any time. I don't care what's happening, I will stop everything that I'm doing just to jot it down, because all the little scraps will somehow make a masterpiece one day, and you never know. I've had so many instances here already where the city, there's just so much happening. It's so congested, but in a beautiful way that it's so inspiring to see so much life happening all at once. And I'm getting all these different perspectives. I'm thinking about, what could this person be doing? What is that word, sonder? Sonder is like that feeling when you realize that everyone's having a completely different day at the same time as you. And this week, you really had to experiment with yourself, get in tune with yourself and your emotions, and be able to not intellectualize them, but just notate them, just for future's sake, and for your higher self to be able to realize the growth that you had the moment you wrote it down to like 6 months from now. And one of this week's tasks had me write about the person that I was before starting this journey. And I think what really happened for me was the confidence. I've always been a very confident girl, but I think I became a confident woman in that sense. I was able to see my growth, and it's like, oh, I did this, so no one can say anything against that, because that's my truth. And it's kind of like, if you want to be a dancer, okay, you can do some dance videos on YouTube, but you don't feel like you can say you're a dancer. You can say you're a dancer once you've taken dance classes. It's kind of like the same thing when you're healing and actively working on yourself. I can say that I've grown because I've been doing the steps to do the inner healing, so I can see the outer progress and the results. And I notice the difference because I know that other people notice it as well. So that's a huge thing for me as well. The people that you love, the people that love you, that you trust, those are the people that will be honest with you no matter what. And sometimes you're gonna do some shitty work, sometimes you're gonna do amazing things, but you never know which direction it's gonna go. So you're just gonna have to try it out for yourself. And it just takes patience and the acceptance that I could be writing something really fucking bad right now, but it's still a part of me. It's still a part of my brain that needed to just release it. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just a release. Creativity is oxygen for our souls. I really liked that line in this week's reading, because I do feel that I can breathe better. I feel that I can be healthier and feel happier every time I have some kind of dopamine of inspiration. And last night I was so blessed, so lucky, so grateful to have been able to, be in contact with my idol. And I actually wrote a letter writing a business plan. I want to make music with him, so I do believe my goal will be reached, because he didn't grab any other letters. So I'm very, very blessed. I think a lot of great things are going to be happening in my future, and I'm very excited to see where this takes me and to look back on these videos, because it's been 11 weeks of these videos now, and I cannot believe my own discipline, my own improvement, my own progress. I'm so proud of myself. I did all of this by myself at 19 years old, and now I'm here talking in the streets of Brooklyn, New York, here in Dumbo, and I've never felt better about where I am at. Oh, that's my dad. And let me see, I'm just looking around. The artist's way really is a spiritual path. I can say that I was able to dive deeper within my inner self, my soul. I don't know exactly why we're here, but I know that there is a purpose and that there's true strength and true courage in trying to find it. Just trying is what really matters. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, because you're giving up on that little you that has those dreams, and everyone has a dream. Everyone has some kind of goal they want out of life, and it is achievable. If someone can get it, and you see it, and you want it, and you envision it, who's to say you can't have that too, you know? But don't get cocky is something that I've always told myself. I like to keep myself at a very humble level in life, especially when it comes to this industry and working up my way towards success. Because even when I am going to be successful, if that success is put on a plaque and I have it hung up in my house or something, that doesn't make me special. That doesn't make me some kind of stardom level. Like, it makes me just someone who tried, and I can keep trying harder, and you can do the same. So I think having your name in gold, it makes you think you're done, and that's when failure happens. You start to deplete yourself. You start to feel like, this is the best I can do. What else am I here for? No, you can always keep going. There's always more. Always keep improving yourself. You can always improve the lives of other people if you feel like, I completed my soul's mission. But just keep going. There's always more. And I think it's in all of our nature to do that. It's in our blood. I think it's human instinct to be able to help ourselves and help others. And yeah, I mean, these 11 weeks have been nothing but a whole journey in itself. It's been really rough at times, but I think I feel very excited about the bullshit that's about to happen, because it's going to be great and it's going to be bad, but even the bad I'm excited for, because I know I'm going to be able to handle it, and nothing has ever happened to me where I've actually stopped. You just keep walking, and it's great. Something I love about New York is that you walk everywhere, and I think it's really good to keep the body moving. It keeps the brain engaged. It's like you're working out your mind and expanding it rather than your muscles and your legs. So I met the most amazing people last night. I'm so grateful. I think it was so meant to be, and the divine energy, everything was so aligned. I'm so blessed. Will, Flor, Valeska, Krista, Laura, Julia, Mona, Tony, Toby, Lori, Sasha, Anna, Olaf, Tori. Thank you guys so much. I had a beautiful night, and I am so excited for everything. I just hope that whoever's watching and who's been watching can feel inspired by my words or any of the words from this book. And I hope I've encouraged you in some way in the past 11 videos to make a change for yourself, to take that step, because there's no reason to wait. You just have to get started. And right now is the right time. Right now. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.